Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the lovely little box that I am stuck in. I just need to quickly click a button. Hello. Thank you for joining me on this lovely, lovely Tuesday. I am digital. I am trapped inside a box where I will be stuck forevermore. I hope y'all are ready for a fun and lovely evening of the Crossing Animals. And yeah, I got nothing to say because I don't think anyone's here right now. So I am, quite frankly, just going to get into it and have fun. Because there's no sense chatting by myself and getting here. But if you are here for the first time and you have never experienced me, I am digital. I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I also like to play a variety of other games, but it usually ends up being Animal Crossing as the mainstay. I try to throw in things like, what's the word I'm looking for? Spyro and Crash. Sometimes Super Mario Odyssey. You know, it depends on how I feel. But today's going to be simple. We are just playing the Animal Crossing. We are saying hello to all our villagers right now. And I am then going to continue doing a bit of terraforming. I'm still working a whole lot through my castle. And it's actually coming together quite nicely. So, yeah. Hopefully, y'all are having a lovely, lovely Tuesday evening or afternoon or Wednesday morning, depending on where you are located. It's currently snowing outside, so, I mean, I'm having a good night because I'm inside and I don't have to deal with it. To be completely frank about it. Hello, Lolly. Crafting something that I probably already know. Yes, terrariums. Weirdly enough, one of my favorite things to make. I don't know why. They just look really cute. There. Another recipe to pass on. So if you don't know how to do a terrarium, I got you back. Who else we got out here? I just want to run through quickly and say all of my hellos. Hello, hello, hello. And then once I get to say hello to everyone, I really don't want to say hi to you. I really want you to leave. You shouldn't have arrived on my island. And that's how I feel about that. Oh yeah, I gotta change the time zone. So this is a little bit more in the day, so you don't have to suffer through the evening. Hello, Maple. Oh, Floofinville loves you and your cuteness. Oh, yes, you're so cute, aren't you? Oh, you're a cute little Maple. Yes, you are. Yes, you are with that thought bubble going halfway through the wall. Oh, you be my best friend, won't you? Okay. See if anyone's down here. You know, despite how many people yell at me for that, I really, really don't care to help little Mr. Drunk here. If you're gonna keep washing up on my shore, I'm not helping you. You can find your own way back home. Hello, Rosie. Totally forgot to chat with you, but it's okay. I'm just taking care of all this quickly. Raymond! Hello, hello, hello! And I think... Oh, that's not what I meant to click. I think that's everyone... Oh, Stitches and Fauna. Okay, let's find Stitches and Fauna. Stitches and Fauna, and then I can carry on with my building. There you are, Fauna. Let's get over here. Oh, isn't... Wow, you look cute. I'm going to sit with you. Don't leave. Don't leave, okay? You just want to be there, and I'm going to join you. Yeah, we'll get a zoom in there. Ah, good enough. Well, we got one photo. There. Of course, I stand up and she starts. If you think you're staring at me, it makes me very nervous. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, one more. Where is Stitches? Stitches gonna be here somewhere. Yeah. So today's been a decent day, and I hope it's been a decent day for you too. I definitely didn't get enough sleep. The cats were not kind to me yesterday. I'm gonna really I'm assuming they're not here yet, so if in the event that they come later, I'm gonna save this because it's actually not finished and I don't want to spoil that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go back in time so I can bring it earlier in the day, and then I'm gonna carry on because if I can at least get this on West Coast, then you get a little bit more sunlight. So we will just back this up a little bit. West Coast. Van City. All right. But yeah, today's been okay. All things considered. You know, could have been worse, but you know, is life. And I'm just realizing how dark everything is right here. And I'm just, where is my light? There it is. Sweet. When you forget to turn the lights on. There. Okay, now I can actually get started, because that is the goal of the day, is to make more of the things. Make them all really pretty. Okay, let's figure this out. I don't want to finish what is it, C2 yet, only because there are certain things I need for that still. What I can do is work on the entryway. I think the entrance still has a lot that needs to be done. Do I have my ladder? Okay, I need to go back and get a ladder quick. I decided in an effort to make things more accessible, I have to punch out one step in the entryway. It'll make more sense when I get over there. And I want to rip out all of the trees and instead just sort of make that a really large space where I can have like open markets that aren't actually inside of the villa. Because if it's inside the villa, I want to have at least have a little bit of stature, and then the stuff outside, you know, more of the, you know, come get your fruits, come get your vegetables, and inside make it come get your offerings to the gods kind of stuff. I'll keep that because it actually would be useful once I get in there. Okay. Now that I got this sorted out, I just want to stock up on everything relevant. I think that's it. I think that's everything I need. So yeah, welcome to the pavilion. It's slowly coming together, but I definitely have a long way to go with this. I mean, this whole idea I had here was a cool idea at the start, but the more I've developed this, the more I don't like it. I think just having the actual welcome to the island, here's a giant castle says enough, rather than welcome to the castle, walk through this very narrow maze and just do the exact path I've prescribed for you. Cool concept at the start. Not really feeling it now. And that's okay. People are allowed to change their minds. Bad. I also want to shout out this playlist. I've not actually played this one before, and I'm really, really digging it. I think this might just end up becoming the new channel playlist. Just, it perfectly exudes everything I want. Upside down you! Bye-bye! We do a smashy smashy here, and a smashy smashy here. I was cleaning off my desk and I put a few of my snacks on the side table, and I just realized that I also put my cat's fountain on the side table. So now my cat is currently standing on a bag of chips trying to drink water. Can I? That's actually... Oh, cool, I can. I wasn't sure if that was possible, but it is. Alright, a little more smashy smashy. Yeah, I think once I get this out of the way, like I can already is starting to give me like more pleasing vibes. Just looking at that, I'm automatically going, okay, this is a little town that I want to visit. This is somewhere I want to go on vacation. So instead of having cliffs, let's just do a step back here. Yeah, I think I just need to work more on the path and incorporating more fencing styles so that, you can move around, but not be blocked off by walls and have the forced perspective. And when I was saying that I need to move everything over one, I actually am talking about this corner right here. I find that when I come up through here, I automatically want to hit right at this spot. So I just need to have this I just need to have that ripped out just enough so that if I'm leaving the airport, that's not in the way, because that's just the natural flow, I think, is to just have that there. So I just need to bring it over one, and that should solve that problem. And also, I'll probably pull this over a bit too. And then, yeah, cool. Okay, so having that over just that one space really, really allows that to have that momentum added to it. Okay, so I'm not really too worried about that at the moment. What I want to do first is figure out the path works, and I need to also figure out I need to add more of the stone path under here so it at least lines up. So I'm going to move these out of the way, as tedious as this is. And now I start the long process where I have to pull all of these out. At least the good news being that this is a lot simpler than trying to go through, remove them all, and remember the pattern I used. I can just push these back later. No. Now, a lot of my day today, well, the first half went a little bit sideways, not the way I expected, but I was able to finish filing and sending some emails that were overdue, and yeah, I got those taken care of, so I'm kind of happy about that. Hopefully it'll help me in the long term, and yeah, I would normally say more, but right now I have to keep it under the radar. It is all on the DL. Someday, though. Someday I'll tell you what happened today. As you know, as cute as all of this is, holy crap, this takes a long time to undo. I'm not going to put it back on stream. Maybe. I might put it back on stream. We'll see. I have to go over here. And it's a brick path. Okay, yeah, it's gonna, we'll do that. And then we just walk down the path like this. Use our phone just to check we didn't miss anything when we walking down the path like this. Okay, check periodically. Don't know if I walked too far there. Okay. I'm walking down a path and I'm making things. I'm like Sweep off. And when I'm adding new stones by the fence like this, I'm like, screw off. There, got it. Okay. Go back. Go back. There. Fencing. Yeah. I think oh, see? Why it's always good to check. Missed a spot. Oh, hey. So wait, actually, if I do this one, then that means that I am done and I can do other things. There. We'll put that back. All right. Now let the fun begin. Actually, maybe I could use this as sort of entrance guidance. So make it go 3 over. Obviously, I'll have it go over more than that, but this can be a good start. And there, okay. That definitely means that I have to move this. I think right here is correct. Yeah. Sick. I'll get this. I just pull them both in one. Tighten it up a little bit. There. I like it. Let me just check something on the screen there. Okay, cool. I have too many screens in front of me, which is not usually a sentence I say, but lately it's a bit excessive. I gotta downsize these ASAP, and I will. Just, you know, not today. Okay. Get those out of the way. All right, and there I think that is enough space to bring that over, and then what I'll do next when I'm working here is I'll rip out this line here, and then that's where I can add all of the fencing. Okay. So just to double check, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, which will actually end up being 5 once you factor in the fence. So actually, let's just go 5 this way, and let's just plan ahead. I think that is the wiser thing to do here. Plan for the future. Making all the paths. Okay. So So that covers this. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't be a path made by me if I didn't add a few other elements. So how do I want to do this? We're definitely going to want to have... I'm going to need to pull this down to really make this work. I think terracotta is the easiest one to contrast with. Think. This is enough. Yeah, and I'm gonna round it there. There. Okay. And then I can do the same over here. Let's give that a little gap. There. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Welcome to the channel. My brain right now is, I even heard you said you were gonna do this, and I didn't actually expect you to do this. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna... Excuse me while I pull a Monica. My name's Digital. I am slightly broken right now. I just like, okay, wait, gotta go back here. You're gonna do this, aren't you? You're gonna do this to me. What a bunch of jerks. I gotta go back there. You have a founder badge. It's like, yes, so new. Also, it's Grogu. You know, spoilers. Astoria, Billy. I can't even right now. Hello, thank you for all of the love and all of the follows and all of the subs. I would be like, hello, thank you to all your names, but this is too many all at once, and now my brain can't. Yes. Also, welcome to my totally 90s themed. Welcome to my very totally 90s themed channel here with all this hype. What is yeah, okay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Thank you for the sub, Emily. Day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Thank you for the sub, Giovanni. I love you all too so much. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Friggin' hype trains. You guys suck. Thank you, Monica, for the gift sub to Lorfi, and thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Okay. Why, thank you. Thank you for the shelf love. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Oh yeah, Bailey. Yes, thank you for the VIP. The VIP shout out to the OGs on the channel. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. So as As I was trying to say, welcome, Amelia. As I was trying to say, I am digital. My pronouns are either she, her, or they, them, depending on who you are. Hello, new follower, Dana Liel. I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I love the 90s. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's all about the nostalgia here. Hello, Lorf. I'm going to hydrate. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Melody. I'm glad you like the TV belly. I don't even like... I can't even follow chat right now. Bunch of weirdos. Yes, those are villainous games. There's actually, for anyone curious, all these board games, imagine what you can see right here and double it. You can't see them because this isn't widescreen. I'm stuck in this little box. Also, there's a ton of little Easter eggs all up here. Like, you know, Baby Yoda with a teacup. You spent some time being nosy into Jill's background. Okay. So, now that y'all have calmed down, I can't... Inspiro, yes. I can't even get through all the chat here. I'm just going to say... Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Monica. I love you so much. You are an amazing human being. Thank you, Giovanni. You two are an acceptable human being. Yes, and reminder to refresh the page so it counts as a view. But yeah, so I was in the middle of... Giovanni is acceptable. And I think Giovanni will agree with that. I was just in the middle of playing some Animal Crossing and working on my little castle and in the front area. But thank you all so much for showing up. Thank you for the host. First one. Who's the first person who can actually guess what that alert is? I'm on Discord. Some people allegedly use it. But yeah, we were in the middle of playing. Okay, no worries, Steffi. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, so in the middle of playing some Animal Crossing. I like to do this a lot. I have been working on a castle for a while now. Thank you, Cinnamon Froth, for the host. Good of it, thank you. So I think right now, because y'all are new, I'm gonna have to give you the tour. And actually, because Monica's here, I actually get to debut. I get to debut the one spot on here. Ooh, thank you for the host, Melody. It is also aesthetic. Okay, so I need to be perfectly clear in advance. I call my village Eurocore because if you can't tell, it's inspired by Europe. Thank you, Giovanni, for the host. Throughout my village, hype train success. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the level 2 hype. I'm going to give you the whole tour of the village here in a second. But first and foremost, there is one area of the village that I think deserves a bit of praise. You're going to see more of it here in a second, but first, it's something I spoke about, and it's something I want to show y'all right here for the very first time. This is, and I kid you not, the Monica Windsor Tribute Garden. Because, as we all know, we must always, always, always worship our queen. And yes, that is, in fact, two doggies side by side by the queen's throne. And I know you can't hear the audio right now, but I want you to know that all throughout this garden, you can only hear one song. This is, in fact, the Monica Windsor Tribute Garden. I love you and appreciate you too, Monica. Okay, so there's your crown, there's Dobby and Violet, here is your lovely little garden. It will eventually be buried behind bricks and stuff, and the path isn't going to be here like this, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere else. All red, white, and blue. Did you not notice that it's the it's the Union Jack? Like, look at it's literally the flag. Hello. God save the queen indeed. Thank you for the gifted sub. Giovanni, welcome. Cinnamon Throth. Long live the queen. Well, I'm glad I could break you even on other streams. Okay, so I was going to do a bunch of terraforming and all of that stuff, but I think the more important thing to do right now is ignore the cat in front of me. And what I want to do... That is the surprise! That is the surprise from the weekend. What? Did you just ask for where... Monica, do you know where Mary can get lasers? It's your Mary and your Maple. And just a super quick cat cam. Oh. She wants to play with me and spend time with me, and she's gonna be stuck here next to me. She is, in fact, eating my hair. This one's name is Delilah, and she is giving me all the cuddles. This may be a couple minutes, so let's just talk. How's everyone's day going? Is everyone having a good time of day today? My day has been acceptable. Oh my god. She is hugging me. So I got her when she was... I genuinely think she was 8 weeks old when I got her. They've told me that she was older, but I'm pretty sure she was weaned out early. I'm fine, thanks. So that's good, Danielle. Now, I got her when she was like 8 weeks old, and so now she clings to me, and she just wants to just have all the lovin's. But lately she's been having a lot of aggression and just issues around the house, so she's just been starting her new medication. She's now a Xanax kitty. She is such a cuddler, but she is only like this with me. Anyone else she will not do this for, but I am mama. So yeah, I'm glad you get to experience this on stream. And she really, like, she will eventually leave, but I kind of have to just sit here with her until she decides that she is done. I need to pee. You're back. Okay, you go for go for a code yellow there. Oh, such anxious kitty. Yeah, when she was a baby, if I were to even open the fridge door, she would freak out.
So I know this is just something that is like just genetically like part of her. Um, but I try to do what I can to keep her calm and keep her in places where she's safe. Oh yeah. She just needs this every so often. She's also got some weird uh, cat dental thing that is uncurable and it's just super progressive. And the only resolution is to eventually just have her teeth pulled. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the fact that I now have basically an old cat and need to deal with that. But yes, I love board games. I don't know if you can tell, but I definitely do like board games. My sister's dog is a Xanax pupper and it's helping so much. I've heard that from a lot of people that once you get them on some, and there we're done. There, cool, okay. She's now satisfied. I have given her exactly what she needs, and now she will carry on with her day. But yeah, I've heard from a lot of people that as soon as you get them on something, they're a lot better. A beast, yes, yeah. She's a cutie, but she's demanding. um, so I think the first thing I need to do is give the tour. Because for those of you who are new here, there are a few different characters on my island. We are currently in the process of getting rid of Nana, as well as Sylvia. But the island is called Floofenville, and we've got Rosie and Fauna and Maple and Mary and Tangy and Stitches and Raymond and Rosie. And part of me was starting to consider if I just wanted to make it Cats and Bears, which would also in turn mean that I would have to ditch Fauna. But, we're nowhere near doing that yet. But what we also have on the island are our side characters. My map looks so good. Thank you. This has taken a lot of processing. You can see where the actual original entry points were for the water. I had to just basically flatten everything and restart. But yeah, so I have here a cast of characters. We've got Alexandria, who is basically living in the temple, where you can go to worship the gods. We've got Baron Esquire, who runs the local watering hole. And we've got Hotelier. Hello, Agent 134. Thank you for the follow. And each of the characters have a lovely little side story built into them. So I'm going to give you tours of their houses first. Also, because I'm all about Easter eggs, please notice the hidden blue box. Yep. TARDIS. So this is the local watering hole. I wish I had the audio on right now. I'm having issues with it. But it sounds really amazing in here. I got music playing and I threw a bunch of gears back here to make it extra loud. You know what? I now need to have Matt Smith as a villager. That's gonna happen. That's gonna have to happen. And maybe Amy Pond, just because Amy Pond. So here we have the local tavern. It's nothing too crazy. Just your very classic, English pub. Karen Gillian is my fave. I love her. I'm getting used to... Ooh, gotta get rid of that. This is
obviously the no, flex Matt Smith did go to my university. I probably sat in the same chair as him. That's a decent flex. My old neighbor, when I lived back home, she went to high school and used to consume illicit materials with Maisie Williams, and would brag about that and how her brother is in like her Instagram stories. I have some pretty nice flexes, but not Matt Smith flexes. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, so here is the little side room. I figure that's where everyone can go to listen to their music, play the live stuff. Now bedroom isn't really much to look at. It's just I'm actually now going to be on a little quest to. Did I get it? I did not get it. There. The bed with the naked lady, because nothing says weirdos like beds with naked people hanging about them. Now, here's the thing, because every pub with a nice looking entryway like this, there has to be something behind it. I mean, this is the Tom Nook and All That Island, so of course the hotelier is actually a little mafia boss. So if you want to come to the watering hole, you better make sure that you behave. The knife. I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta butter your bread. Are these mannequins? Are these real? Who knows? And then, of course, because, the guy seems to be very influential in town. Obviously, he has to have a room full of treasure. But, of course, one knows that if they come up here, he's going to be watching. He's going to be watching and making sure that, that you don't touch his goods. And that was slightly inspired by, blanking on the name now, that TV show with Jason Momoa back, about Canada back in the day. I forget what it's called. Frontier or something like that. But that is the local watering hole. And as you get further down into the city, we get to our, Frontier. Yeah. Good show. The one on the left was my cousin Jeremy. He forgot to pay his tab, so mafia boss skinned him alive and turned him into. Okay, that that makes sense. I heard about him coming to town. So right now we are currently visiting the local hostel bed and breakfast. This is just our just the lobby, where you can come in, get all your stuff. Obviously, if you have ever lived in a hostel, well, I mean, I guess technically you live there. If you've ever been to a hostel, you will see the theme going on here of accuracy as best I can. So we've got the communal kitchen. A lot of this is still a work in progress. I did rebuild my island recently. Get back here, you little son of a... There. This... Sweet. This is what happens when you time travel. Saying no to TT. And this is the actual hostel space. And before I go too far into the village here, for anyone that is not following, I'm gonna do all the shout outs right now because I'm gonna do all the shout outs one more time because all of my mods are at hockey practice because I live in Canada and we're actually allowed to do things now because we actually don't have cases. If anyone else in here is aware of other streamers in here that I might have missed, feel free to shout them out. This right here is not really that important. Auntie manages to do things. Couldn't be us in the US. Okay, so before I go into the basement, I need to warn everyone that what you are about to see is and may be disturbing to others. The basement is in fact I need to go start dinner. Looking forward to catching your next stream. Bye for now from fellow Canadian. Have a great night. Good night. Have a lovely, lovely meal. And yes, for those who are ready to see the basement, I want you to know in advance that this is in fact called the Beats Motel. I'm just gonna let you enjoy this. Welcome to Beats Motel. The basement is for staff only. But right now, our village is having a beautiful sale. Unlimited stays for single people. I think that really the finishing touches in here really are, there's a lot of stuff in here that I think we could talk about, but I just want to acknowledge the gas can and the poster of Apple. And then we'll carry on. Yes, come visit my village. Stay in the hostel. Tell them you're single. Nothing will happen. Okay. And now it is time to actually go into the village. Oh, and before we go too far, we have to also talk about the wet market that I totally have over here. And now that you've seen the wet market, we carry on without really talking too much more about that. Stitches. Okay, I haven't talked to you yet today, so I need to just... Yay! I am. But I don't really need to talk. I just wanted to get that daily in. So yeah, what I was doing is working on the exterior of the castle. And basically, once you're in the castle, the first tier down here, I have... I'm kind of mashing together... classic antiquities style Roman streets with sort of like just a general European come to the market, get everything as you enter, and then as you get up here a little bit closer to the castle and the worshiping space, you are met with the little villa that is definitely inspired by Oh, what's the name of the place? Spralonga in Greece. Um, After Spralonga, we've got our beautiful work in progress double bridges that will lead to our temple and our temple space. So this space right here, I still got a bit to do, and I still am going to work on it, but for right now, what I want to focus on is the path out front where people visiting the island, the first thing they're going to see is this. And that's where I was when y'all showed up. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to double check that everyone so far has at least had a little bit of water or a beverage since starting this bit of the raid. If you haven't, please do. Hydration is important. Hey, no problem. I love giving the hydrate reminders. I suffer from some super bad dry mouth all the time, and I think it's because of my medication, but I've never been 100% sure, so part of me jokingly wants to remove the hydrate reward because it's kind of pointless because I'm just drinking water the whole stream anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting all these in there. So I have I noticed in the chat a lot of folks commenting on the games behind me. And I am now curious if any of you have a favorite game, or what is your favorite Disney movie? Because there's a lot of Disney Easter eggs back there also. As well, kind of funny, the other day we got a bunch of new board games for the room here. This is the official house game room. And one of the games that we got just ignore that. Mulan is my favorite, followed by Hercules. Hercules definitely one of my go-tos. Who put the glad in Gladiator? Magical Kitties. What kind of board game is this? Magical Kitties save the day. This is basically, I kid you not, like Dungeons and Dragons, but with cats. Like, think about that. I'm kind of pumped to read through this, but yeah. Hercules board game, either Pandemic Legacy, not so much. Yeah. I know a lot of people have said playing Pandemic in the last year or two has really been awkward. Hercules and Coco. Coco was good. Coco was really good. Oh. Okay, everyone. I will be right back. My cat needs medication, and I forgot that it was going to do this. Sorry about that. But we are back. Where were we? I always have to just remember to get that cat's medication into them as soon as I can. But yeah, I loved Coco too. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a good night. I'm so distracted right now because of that, but yeah. I do hope you are enjoying yourself. And I am so thankful that you are here. I enjoy all of you. And Cinnamon Froth, your favorite board game is Balderdash. Weirdly enough, out of all the games that I have and all the games that I play, Balderdash is one of those games that just I've not played. And I'm sure I would like it, but yeah, it's just one of the ones that's not made it onto my radar yet. I guess that and backgammon as well. I haven't played backgammon, but I have played chess. And I'm now like, what am I listening to? Because this is a bop. This is a bop and a half. Alright. And now we get to that part of the stream where it's just, for the rest, it's just super chill. Me terraforming. Making this village look extra, extra sexy. I am kind of bummed that I had to tear apart this whole area, because I'm sure you can see, just even in this little lurk. Alright, British Emily, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this whole space was really, really nice originally, but I wanted to just make sure that, you know, I had a consistent new space, so I was kind of like, screw it, we'll get rid of it. So now I'm kind of curious what it'd be like to just sort of have a kind of like a bit of like a little weaving pattern going on here. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna overthink that. I'm not gonna do that yet. Right now, how do I want to really? I just want to figure out how to really make this flow better. I tend to think, like, visually. I'm not a... Oh. Trying to tighten this. There we go. I know most people like to think out loud, and which I do too, but I have to also, like, because I am such a visual person, I'm thinking about this out loud, but I'm also actually, visualizing what I'm going to do and how I can make it work long term. And I think what I will want to do is, at minimum, I might want to fence right here and then run this fence along all the way over. And then with that, we can have like a space for, you know, unofficial merchants down here, cross in, and then welcome to the actual space. Buy this stuff instead. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So, also for me, my favorite board game, I think at this point, would have to be either, I'm not gonna turn around because there's a couple I'm thinking of right off the top of my head. Yeah, it's either Santorini or Ticket to Ride. Right off the top of my head, those are generally the first. Santorini, if I were to be asked to just pick a random board game, it's the first one I'm gonna go for. Specifically, though, I guess if there's only two people playing. My favorite Disney movie is, controversially enough, Alice in Wonderland. The More You Know. I don't know what it is about Alice in Wonderland, but I'm just a big fan of it. I can't even say I grew up on it, because I really didn't. When I grew up, we didn't have a TV. Alice in Wonderland is very nostalgic. When I grew up, so for the sob little backstory, I grew up with mostly nothing. Much of my life sucked, I guess. And so watching things like Disney movies and just movies in general as a kid didn't really happen. But what we did end up doing a lot is getting, when you go to like Walmart or insert whatever your local budget store is. I know they're different everywhere and they change over the years. But what we used to do is get those like $5 VHS with, 4 hours of 45 different classic TV shows or cartoons. So my childhood grew up, I was watching a lot of things like, Bugs Bunny and Popeye episodes from 1942 or something. Because that's all I really had. So the older I got, there was just something about the Alice in Wonderland art style that I really gravitated towards. And yeah, it's just become my little go-to. But yeah. And then when it comes to this whole channel and its theme, what I really wanted to do with this here is just bring back that experience that, maybe some of us had as a kid, or no, I wanted to eat that. Just that experience from back in the day where you got to just sit around and watch TV and just have you just think about, Nickelodeon on Saturday morning. So if that is the environment that I can bring here with a lot of adult humor embedded into it, I will consider this channel a success. So when I'm throwing in all the different raid stuff and what's it called? Just all the different little sound clips, the background elements, everything is just because I want to remind everyone of all that good that we had or at least all of that perceived good we had, because we can all probably agree in hindsight that nothing was rather rosy about the 90s when we actually think about it. But we can dream. We can pretend. Okay. I need to get rid of those. Eat. And we will steal you. Cool. So yeah, so once I get all of this out of here, I think I'm going to start setting up the stalls. Because then once I get that in, then it's a lot easier to, you know, work on the visuals of it. Actually, I'm probably going to need to make a bunch of fruit baskets as well. So stalls and fruit baskets. And that will fill this space. Okay. Do I have the warp pipe with me? I don't think... No, I don't. Alright, it's time to run and grab all of the things. Alright, welcome to the workspace. Welcome to the workspace where I have no pocket space. Let's get rid of some of this. So now we can make all of the things. Drop that there. Such a little mess, but if it gets the job done, I'm happy with it. Okay, so I want to build stalls and baskets. So I think first thing I need to do is, well, first thing I need to do, like, let's be honest, is the stalls. Bonsai shells could be cool too. So I just need wood. Help, everybody, I need wood. Just a reminder, this is all 18 plus. Wood. There. Now, what do I need for the baskets? Specifically the fruit baskets. Where are you? Things I can never remember. It's gotta be here somewhere. I really, really wish that they just went and put a freaking search in here. Like, could it be, like, how hard could it be to just add another Y? Like, not like the Y for the sort, but you can sort in every other location. Like, the one spot where you have this many, there it is. There's the basket. Oh, I just need one of every fruit. No, that's easy. Okay. I'm just going to start by building some of those stalls. There it is. This may let me? No. Oh, it's definitely going to let me because I just realized I just dropped all those things. Whoops. And I wouldn't have enough. Okay. So what I can do is grab those. Grab another one of these. And now let's go over and build us a stall. Okay. Oh, too far. There it is. I think I'll probably just worry about customizing these later. But, yeah. For the time being, I just want to get them in place. And then I just know. Boom. Oh, the feelings when you have too many screens. It's like one advantage and one disadvantage of this setup is that I'm surrounded by screens, which is nice because it lets me get things done. But it's not nice because I have to have my head cranked every which way nonstop. Alright, get that there. Oh, Sylvia, how I despise you. I can't wait till you leave. I'm gonna head off now. Hope your decorating goes well. Thank you for being here. And for anyone who's curious, including you, I am here on Tuesdays and Saturdays, roughly at the same time. I'm also considering throwing in Sundays as well. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, thank you for coming. Your time is appreciated, and I love you, and I can't wait to see you again, whether it's here or with Monica. Have a great night. Okay. Maybe, I'm just curious now if I want to fence in front. Yeah, I want to come to your Tuesdays, but it's usually late since I usually have uni, so I just don't here. It's all good. I know I'm in class a lot too, so I kind of have to work my stream schedule around my class schedule. And this is just one of those nights where I tend to be free. Perfect, I got enough space there. But you know, whenever you can be here, you are welcome. Just know that. Now. Yeah, I think this is gonna have to go over just one like that. Yes, that's good, because then you can come in and then it's not just like an overwhelming. Perfect. So we'll pull this over one. I'll drop this into space. Yeah, I like that, because then once you come in, you're gonna know exactly where you are. You're gonna know what's going on. Ooh, and then what I can do is I will make a little gap here. So let's say you're down here on the beach and you want to go up, then you actually have like an entry point to get in here. Thank you, Amelia. I've been working far. I want to say I've been working far too long on this, but I think this is more the fact that, yeah, you know what? To be completely honest, the only reason I have such speed put into this in development, and the reason it looks as well as it does, is 100% due to the fact that this is what I do in university. Like this is what you are looking at is my undergrad, and say that basically, so everything I'm looking at in this village is roughly ripped right out of my textbooks. So I feel weird taking credit and be like, thank you, as well, because it's like, thank you, I'm just ripping off what someone did 4,000 years ago. But I'm glad you like it. It's come together a lot better than I actually expected it to. I think I've had to rip this island apart 3 times to get it here. And even this space right here that I'm working in, I think since I've started streaming Animal Crossing, I think I've torn apart this area at least twice. So it's a long way coming, but I'm glad I'm getting there. I want fencing. I don't know why I keep crafting stalls. I mean, I need them, but I want fencing. There it is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a few fences here. I think so. I think that'll be a thing. Do. Okay, I think I can work with that for now. So I'll have that gap there. Where are you, little fans? Boom. It's great that you sent me the studying game, though. I think even recreating something from real life in Animal Crossing is really challenging. So you're doing great. Well, thank you. And yeah, it is. This is it's definitely a lot more complicated than one can imagine until they start doing it. I think the hardest thing for me to figure out was when I was working on the little villa, I wanted to have realistic, what are they called? I wanted to have realistic fountains and pool areas around, like, the words. I can't words. Anyway, so when I was building it, one of the biggest issues I had was that I couldn't get it quite right because the way it all ended up being laid out, it would have just taken up way too much space. So I had to figure out a way to incorporate as much realism into it as I could, which ended up being that to make the whole area work, I had to use a lot of paths. And then I started joking that my streams just all became lectures. It's like, well, welcome one and all to the Digital Human Twitch stream / University Classics class. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Free lecture, free lectures. We all love them, and they never truly come. Oh, I'm still rotted that my university raised prices this year, and I have to do all of my classes on my computer. Like, I don't want to get into that rant, but if you're in university, you know the rant. You've probably also had it. Okay. So, first step, like it, definitely needs more in front. I don't think flowers are going to be good enough. What can I put in front that would work? Wait, they raised prices? Yeah, so yeah, basically all the universities around me are unionized, and they have all of these really ironclad contracts that they really, had worked out down to like every fine detail that they possibly could. But what ended up happening is that the universities are able to exercise the right to raise the cost of classes, I think, 2% every year. Or something like that. So every year, university gets more expensive for me. Even though I get offered less, they charge me more. And because this is all stuff that was put into motion 5-10 years ago, they can't really predict for that. And even when everyone was complaining about how unfair the circumstances were, the response was, we're just using the money and putting it all into technology. But I don't see a lot of that, so I don't know for sure. All I do know is my professors telling me that all this money that they are getting from raised prices in classes is not going into their pockets. I've actually had profs tell me how much they make, and if you ain't tenured, you're in as good a place as I am. So I need a cherry blossom bonsai, and a pine bonsai tree. If I were to do that. If I were to do barrels. Barrels could be cute. I wouldn't want to do too many, though. Let's just see what I can do with what's in my pockets. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a few barrels. Maybe a bird bath. That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
I'd have hoped they could make an extension, but no. Yeah, a lot of people thought it. The best that they gave us was the option to pass withdraw instead of a grade if we weren't satisfied. So one of my classes this semester, just due to my really bad bout of depression, I don't think I'm going to have a super great mark in it. So that's probably going to be a circumstance where I say to myself, I'm going to just take the pass on that, you know, assuming a pass, or I think it's like, I can't remember exactly, but it's like, they've removed the whole, at least for the time being, you know, getting an F on your transcript kind of thing if you fail. Let's do that. Barrel. Keep crafting. Ooh, I think a bird cage could be cute here. And a bird bath. All right. We've got flowers, we've got bird cages, we've got bird baths, we've got stalls, we've got fencing. This is starting to look like a place. This is starting to look like a place I would visit, actually. You know what? Barrel. Let's get this slightly off-centered. And another barrel here. And I wonder if, thinking out loud, what would it be like if I wonder if maybe I could just like put like a box there. What do I need to make boxes? Where are boxes in the mix? Or, if not a box, where are you? Come on. Bamboo basket could be cute. I just want to have something that just like looks really random and out of the ordinary there. Because if I can do that, then I'll consider my job done. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. It's kind of a bit of a lazy move, but at least for the time being, workbench. So got that there. I wanted to see what colors I could make the bird bath. White. And I think in turn that means that I could. Is the bird? Can I do the bird cage? Ooh. You know what? Change of plans. The bird cage is going up in the other area. So we're going to put that up here.
bird cage. And bird bath. Oh, that is a great statue. That is not a bird. Great statue, I think, is probably a little bit larger than a bird bath. Okay. Yeah. I can work with that. You know what I haven't done today is actually looked at what's in here. Maybe they have something good for me. Maybe they don't. Be right back, gotta go get money. Oh, I will always say yes to another harp. Oh, yep. That's a paddling. Things I can't do in real life. Walk around with a $500,000 in my pocket. All right, you are mine. And I can always use another one of these for the bar. I got these little caramel sea salt chocolates the other day, and these are like little bits of crack. They're so good. I'll grab you. And now we carry on. You guys are freaking making it a maze for me out here, aren't you? Okay. Just because I don't really want to carry it anymore. We're going to put those things there for right now. Welcome to Floofenville. Get all the money you want. Drop item. I think what I might do is behind here I'll put benches for people to put the pickup. Oh, words. DIYs. Because I would like to, if I can, when I'm done, not have DIYs directly on the ground. I'm in one of those weird positions where I care about the island rating, but I don't care enough right now to make sure. Oh. That sucks. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So if that was there, clearly it will be there again. Hello, Mr. Honeybee, come with me, come with me. Hello, Mr. Honeybee, get in my net. Fine. At least with some of these, I know I have, but I know there's a couple new ones that I have yet to get because I wasn't super active on here at launch. So I missed the spring. I missed all of the spring ones. Okay. As noted earlier, We're gonna pump this over one. Let's see. I have one orange here that I can eat. I can... Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I will grab that one and then move the other. Or grab this one and chop the other. Because I like these. Okay. Ooh, you look new. Let's go quickly grab that. Let's go grab that other little bug while we're here. Hello, little bug guy. Oh, I think that's the one I got previously, but in a different color. Oh, no, that's stink bug. And okay. So let's make sure I got all the flowers out of my pockets, because I don't really need those right now. Plant, plant, plant. Okay. Ooh, is that a rose? Oh, it's just a yellow rose. Not as exciting as a gold rose. I mean, exciting, but not as exciting. A fleur is a la fleur. Plant. Plant. Okay. Now I think I have enough to work with over here. Gonna go do a little choppy choppy. Oh. Well, that's dumb. Scoop. There we go. Let's just fill a hole because we didn't mean to do that. Okay. I like this. Okay. What if back here... I'm probably going to need to have a bunch of... I'm going to start with the beds here, the hay beds. So I'm going to need weeds. And then on the hay beds, I can color those and put other elements on them. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, you know, I want to make a couple of those. So I'll grab that, I'll grab that. I'll grab that. Let's build. Now where do we want to go? Gotta have at least 2 of those. Will this make you happy? Oh, come on. Get over there. Get over there. Get in the space. You can do it. I believe in you. There. Let's see him. Where was the other? I wanted a dung beetle. Because at least having a couple of these over there would look kind of cool and really give it an oomph in its authenticity. Like, welcome to the village. Come grab these elite things. So now I want to build hay beds. Actually, I think I might not have enough space after this. But I'm going to build hay beds until they tell me I don't have any more pocket space. Because I will need a few of them. Okay. Now I need to customize these. Because once these are customized, then they can... Oh, ooh, I didn't realize you could customize this. Oh, that is so Ghibli. That is so Ghibli. I'm not even, like... I didn't even consider this before, but that, without a doubt, is Spirited Away 100%. If no one else can see, like, that is, like, that right there. Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. But I'm going to keep that natural. I just didn't realize I could do that. So I want to go hay bed. I wasn't even thinking bathhouse. So I was thinking when they arrive in the car with her parents and they... You know, when they get right up to the entrance and there's just that stone statue right in front of the car. That immediately, that's where my brain went. But it does have, like, I think if it was like, it's kind of bathhouse vibes, but my brain totally went to the entrance. Let's get that in there. And also, for those of you who are new and enjoying your time here, I'm gonna give a bit of a disclosure tonight. Normally, I will go on Tuesday nights until normally it'll be about a 3 to 4 hour stream. Tonight, I do unfortunately have to jet out a little early. Just have to take care of some things at home that I wasn't really anticipating, but are kind of like urgent things. So I don't wanna like, you know, just peace out and just not say goodbye. But before I get this all finished up, I just wanted to at least give that heads up, because yeah, I just basically so what had happened, I was moving around some furniture in the living room yesterday, and in the process of moving everything around, I plugged something into a breaker that in turn is going to trip it every time we use it. So I kind of have to not just undo what I did, but undo it and resolve everything else. And it's going to take me several hours to do. And so, you know, I don't want to have myself up until like 2 a.m. trying to get it done and burn myself out if I can avoid that. And so, yeah. Just wanted to mention that. Normally a night like tonight will go much longer, but life, man, it happens. Okay. Just get that down there. Oh, now it's not centered. Whoops. We'll do that. There. Okay, wait. So if I were to... No, I think I'd want to have the fencing here and here. So you can still move around, but you're at least greeted by fencing. Yeah. Okay, that's sexy. I like that. Okay. So I got that there. Did I get more than one? Genuinely cannot remember if I got more than one of those. I did not. Let's put that in my pocket. Alright. Gotta build a few more of these. And then I want to customize them. And now I can use these. Hello, I'm in the hallway with Buster Chair. Can we get a beer at back screen? Okay, so Schwartzy, I'll tell you what. I was actually just commenting that I actually will need to end early, so I think that maybe what I'll do is do that. What I'm gonna say is that I am so glad all of you showed up tonight, and while I wish I could be here a bit longer this evening, life is life. So Saturday, 5 Eastern, I will be back here. Oh yeah, welcome to the TV. Saturday, 5 Eastern, I'm going to be back here. I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to keep reminding you to drink your water, and we are going to have a much longer night than we did tonight. And it's going to be awesome. And right now, I just want to see who is online. And I don't see anyone online. So I guess tonight we have a farewell. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for showing up. Sorry, you know what? Don't even worry about the lurks, because the lurks are awesome. I love lurkers. You don't have to talk in the chat. You don't have to interact if you don't want to. It's totally optional. I just love that you were here and that you decided to spend your time with me, and you really, really are. Schwartz, I'm going to hydrate, and then I'm going to come get you, and then I'm going to fix what I broke. Y'all are awesome. See you next time.